Hey, alright, so in this video, I'm literally going to be telling you how to get the aesthetic, sexy, the type of physique that every single guy loves. So summer is coming. I know for a fact that you want to get jacked. I know that you want that sexy body. You want the confidence that comes with being able to take off your shirt out in the public. I know. Let's say I lost all my gains. I'm going to be telling you the exact blueprints on how to build that beautiful body, how to sculpt every single muscle for you to actually be able to build that aesthetic, amazing body. No time wasted. Let's run it. Let's go. So literally, I had to just speak on mindset real quick. The fact that I'm recording this video, I'm literally speaking to a man that I know can transform his body. Like, I need you to go into every single thing I'm going to be speaking on with the mindset that you can do it, because I would not record this video if I didn't really believe in you. Maybe probably you're doubting yourself that maybe it's not possible. Maybe you've tried in the past to try and dial in and get your dream body or get your dream physique in way less time. But I'm gonna be telling you, like, in this video, I would literally break it down as simple as possible, where you don't even need to complicate any single thing, but it's just gonna get you the results. And one thing is, even though you may not get your dream physique, you're gonna be 6 months closer, you're gonna be 3 months closer. I would say 3 months actually. You're gonna be 3 months closer to actually getting that body. And on this channel, I believe in people. And that's the reason why I just literally had to record this mindset portion, because I wanted to encourage you that you can do it. And with that said, like, let's drop in the game. Come on, say it with me. Type it in the chat that I can. Simple. Now, the first thing I'm gonna tell you is I would throw away all the fat diets, throw away the intermittent fasting, throw away every single rubbish you've heard. I'll just throw it away and I'll keep to this one rule: kiss. Now, what do I mean? Keep it simple, stupid. I'm not gonna complicate anything. So the first thing I would have to tell you to lock in on is your diet, my guy. You need your diet on point. Like, if you can get your diet on point, you can never outtrain a bad diet. You need to know your maintenance calories. Let's say this is your body. Your body needs this amount of food for you to be able to actually keep your activity levels. Whenever you eat too much food, what happens is you're gonna store it as fat. So that's the reason why you're gonna have a higher body fat. However, when you eat less food, your body has no option but to take from the fat. So that's the reason why you're gonna be able to drop down fats. For you specifically, you most likely wanna drop down your body fat. And as I said, we're keeping it very, very simple. You need to know what you want. Like right now, go to the mirror, look at your physique right now, type it on Google, body fats. You see where you are right now. You then have to then ask yourself, where do you want to go? Have a very clear picture. I believe clarity breeds results. The moment you can clearly know where you're going, I feel like life just gets this much easier. As I'm speaking to you, go to the mirror, check your body, check how it looks. Let's say you're maybe 25% body fat. Wherever you are is cool. I'm not here to body shame anyone. Wherever you are, I believe in the best in you. So now then ask yourself, where do I want to go? I'll tell you, on an attractive level, for that summer sexy body, I'll tell you, you need to be sub 15% body fat. Sub 15, around that 14, 13, you're gonna look good, you're gonna feel your muscles. If you wanna be a little bit diabolic, I can't lie, you probably wanna take it to around like 11, 10%. That's when the vein starts popping in a little bit. But if you want an attractive level, I'll tell you just sub 15. So that should be a goal. Now, the moment you can clearly know that what I want is sub 15, the fastest way to get there, my guy, is your diet. Take it from me, I've been lifting for almost about 3 years. I'm not gonna lie to you. The moment I fixed my diet, my life changed. What do you need to know for your diet? You need to know 3 things: your macronutrients. Your macronutrients composes of your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. These things determine how you look. Now, for protein, I know you've heard this so many times. You pretty much need to take your body weight. Take your body weight. When you take your body weight, convert that to pounds. So right now I'm like 83 kilograms. Convert that to pounds, that should be around 183 pounds. I'm gonna be eating around 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So technically I would just say I eat around 183 grams of protein every single day. So that's what you're gonna be doing. The next thing you then need to know is that maintenance calories that I was telling you about. Once you dial in on your maintenance calories, just simply go on Google, type in calorie calculator, fill in your age, fill in your activity levels, fill in the steps you get, and it's literally gonna give you a calorie number. That calorie number, you need to play around with it for a few weeks to know exactly what you're going to be eating, but it's going to give you like a very, very good base. So let's say you get around like 2,000 calories. When you get like 2,000 calories, you play around with it and you realize that, okay, 2,100 calories is the calories for me. Stick with that number. Depending on where you are right now, if you are on the skinnier end, you need to add around like 200 calories. So you can go on a slight lean bulk for you to actually start gaining like muscle and start building that frame. If you are a little bit on the bigger side, on the chubbier end, I'm going to tell you that you should take out 200 calories from that. You're going to start adjusting to that. For my skinny fat guys, the guys who are in the middle, is one of two things. I would either tell you to do a body recomp, so that's where you convert your fat into muscle. Since we're thinking of actually getting gains as quick as possible, I won't lie, I'll probably tell you to. You being skinny fat simply means that you don't have enough muscle. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be building muscle. Or we can also do a body recomp. I'll leave that to you. It's literally that simple. Know your protein, know your maintenance calories, and just stay consistent. Find the foods you actually like for your calories and for you to also get your protein. I'll also recommend you tracking your calories every single day, because we need to dial every single matrix. We don't want to be doing guesswork. You don't want to guess that, oh, yesterday I had maybe 4K calories. Yesterday, probably the day after, I had 1K calories. And you most likely don't even know the calories you're eating. So I'm going to tell you the app I used as Chronometer. Download Chronometer. It's literally free, bro. I've put all my guys on this Chronometer, or you can use LiveSum. You're actually on the right path to building that body, building that sexy physique. Now you've understood how to keep it simple with your diets, pretty much what your maintenance calories is going to be, where you are, you've gotten your goals. The next thing we then have to lock in on is the workouts. Now obviously you want to look dominant, you want to look sexy. So I'm going to give you the blueprints right now. You need to train. The muscle groups are called show muscles. So these are muscles that obviously look amazing, and you're going to like literally make your frame look beautiful. We need to start with, first off, legs. I know you don't like training legs, and that's what we're going to start with. Legs are very important because it literally builds your proportion, and it also produces testosterone, which would help every other muscle group grow. So for legs, keep it straightforward and simple. Do your squats, compound movements, squats, lunges. If you want your Bulgarian split squats, cool. The moment you got those down, then you can then do RDLs. Tell you to train adductors and cows. That's done, bro. That's all you need for your legs. We don't need any crazy hip thrusts. If you want to be doing all of that, I don't have any problems with you, but for my guys who actually don't like legs, that's enough for you. Now we go straight to what actually builds your upper body and make it look dominant. The first stuff I would say is your shoulders. You're going to be hitting the front delts, the side, and the rear delts. For your front delts, I do personally pike push-ups. In the gym, I would say like you can do any military press that you press upwards, because front delts is not emphasized enough. And now the next up would then be your side delts. This will literally increase your frame. So you want to be doing any form of seated lateral raises. I like the seated version because it allows me to control it, and you need time under tension. Your side delts don't need as much load. It needs more reps. So for your side delts, you want to train with slightly lesser weights but more reps. However, for your front delt, you can go way more heavier. Now the next up would then be your rear delts. The rear delt is really one of the things that actually made a lady slide into my DMs. Low-key, like with more understanding. I pretty much do these exercises where you kind of like, you sit down, you push forward and you drag it like this. It's for the chest. I really don't know what it's called specifically, but I think they're called rear delt flies or rear delt raises. Or you can easily do face pulls. Face pulls will also get you right. Now we're done with the shoulders. The next up has to be your upper chest. You get your upper chest by just banging out heavy, I won't say heavy, but banging out your incline dumbbell press, or you can use a Smith machine. Make sure you're feeling that muscle group, because we're trying to really build muscle from a bodybuilding standpoint to get you maximum results. Next up, I'll then tell you would then be your back. Your back, keeping it simple as possible. Pull-ups, your weighted pull-ups or just normal pull-ups. If you can't do pull-ups, try and train like you want to get a pull-up. So I'll tell you to do dead hangs, negatives. So where you just pretty much just jump on the bar and slowly come down, and that's cool. Now you can also do your lat pull downs. After you do your lat pull downs, go to your rows, your dumbbell rows or your machine rows. After you do that for your mid back, mainly after that, I'll tell you to train a little bit of your lower back with some hyperextensions, and that's it for your back. And the next up, I'll then tell you probably would be your abs. You need to be training abs. But the thing is, with the diet I gave you, you should start seeing way more. All you just need to do is start getting lean. But for the abs, keeping it simple, I'll tell you leg raises for your lower abs, because that's where most people store fat. And I'll just tell you some crunches. maybe some machine versions. I don't really train obliques. I heard that it might be giving you some blocky look, and man, I'm not trying to look blocky. So now abs is done. We then need to move into the arms. Arms, I'll tell you, the best buck would be your dips and curls. So you want to build your triceps, which makes 2/3 of your arm, and you want to build your bicep as well. For your triceps, do your dips. Biceps, I'll just tell you, do your curls. The fact that you're already doing enough compound movements for your back should also still train your biceps. So, and even your forearms and some of those smaller muscle groups. So you don't really need to stress about your biceps. And I won't lie, I think that's pretty much it that you need for your aesthetics. Finally, we then need to lock in on your splits. Pick something that you can stick to for the next few months. My goal really with this video was to give you a blueprint. And if I'm gonna tell you, I pretty much run a upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. And my first upper body day is a upper body push focused. Then I have a lower body, then I have a pull focused, then I have a pull focused upper body, then I have a lower body. But pick a split that suits you. If you feel like 3 days of training is enough, look for a full body workout. It's literally gonna get you right. Emphasizing the exercise I literally spoke about, and the fact that you can actually like just do that, like it's literally gonna get you the results. The biggest thing would then be consistency. And I feel like I've made it easy enough and stupid enough where you're actually not gonna stress about the consistency part. And if you're a guy who finds it quite difficult, you've probably been training on your own. You've been trying to get the aesthetic physique, but it still seems to not work with you. I'll tell you to book a call with the link, and I'll love to help you show up for your own self. I'd love to help you to build that aesthetic looking physique. And with that said, stay locked in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go build that summer body. Let's go, let's run it, let's go.